Welcome back to Second Life. This is Charles Probst, and we are at Daya's Scent of the Caribbean in Phantos, and it's moderate for your protection. Okay, so we are sitting on this boat, and this is the cuddles. If you recall from Sunday, from yesterday, that the boat has several things that we could do, and the first thing we're doing is cuddling. So this is number one, and we'll just proceed right up there. Mother is wearing her, what do you call it again? Current outfit. Fairy Affair Garden Fairy. Baby is in her owly outfit, owly toddler, doing her toddler dance with her baby. I changed her hair just for this once. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it, but it looks really crazy. You'll see more of that later. Number two. Move on. Number three. Just have to adjust him. So what Mother is wearing is sort of like a bikini. Only it's like a bikini composed of flowers. And I'm wearing one of my tuxedos. Number four. Seems to be pretty much the same sort of thing, doesn't it? Okay, well that's a little different. So I'm quite hot. It's 85 in Binghamton, New York today. Yesterday was cooler. Seven. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Arrow keys. All right. If I'd known we'd have a beach, I would have dressed in something more comfortable than a tuxedo. But Second Life is a place for incongruities, and the incongruity of today is him wearing a tuxedo on the beach. I went to apply for a preaching job. Actually, it was evangelizing, and I wore a suit, my regular church suit, to speak to the evangelist, and then after our meeting, I just took a walk along the beach. Well, not along the beach. I was on the boardwalk above the beach. This was at Virginia Beach, Virginia, and I did not get the job, chiefly because I was expected to raise my own support, and couldn't find anyone interested in sending me to live on the beach. Oh well. I think I would do it differently nowadays if I were to do that at all. Okay. So now you can see Baby a little bit too. Get closer to look at her face as well. This is kiss number one. Kissy kissy. Oh my. It's all right. They're married. she doing? Okay. Let's turn around again so we can see her. Since he's just a black wall. Kissy, kissy. Okay. Kissy, kissy. Oh, now we're back to the first page. So that was Cuddles and laying Cuddles. 1 in a million. Okay. Next to her, anywhere but. Okay. We're 1. Oh my. I'm glad they didn't actually do anything. I mean, that would go with that expression. I mean, YouTube would not approve. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, except when you're on YouTube. You get a better look at their faces. Te amo. I believe that might be the love in another language. What, Spanish maybe? I only know a handful of words in Spanish, and even less in French. Most of the German I know I learned from Hogan's Heroes, the TV show. My grandmother came from Poland, and she was raised among the Pennsylvania Dutch, and she knew both those languages, but I never heard a bit of Polish from her. And she said some German words, but she didn't teach them to me. And of course, it was the Pennsylvania Dutch dialect too. Oh, look at that. Bouncy, 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 fun. She's wearing a device called Physics, which causes her to bounce on both ends. Occasionally, you can see the bottom end bouncing too. Usually, it's just the top end. One and only. I see a movement out of the corner of my eye because I was looking down at her screen just then. Okay, just a kiss. Just a kiss, ma'am. Just a kiss. As in, just the facts. I like her headdress. Her headdress looks very showgirl. It's got a bird in it, a little bird cage. Along with flowers. Just a kiss. Then Stay With Me. Be the last one on this page. Oh, I have to put him down a peg. He's always doing that. I've never been able to fix it. He started doing that about 2010, I think. I've had him since 2006. Okay, so that was Lying Cuddles. Now, number 2, Lying Cuddles. And this looks very much like what we've been through with them already. But it's nice to see. Just numbered. Oh, there you can see her bottom bouncing. That's marvelous how they can do that. Lay cuddles. There you can see top and bottom bouncing if you look closely. I bet she'd look very nice if see, there's 1, 2, 3, and now 5. I mean, if I could get her to twerk, I'm sure there has to be that somewhere, a twerk dance. Oh, ain't that sweet? That's number 5. Then the last one. And get him down a little bit. Is busy. Okay, well that was number 2, laying cuddles. Then sleep scene. Okay, I'm gonna snooze for us, I guess. That's very sweet. Okay, and that's all there is on this bed. So let's give them some time, see if they'll change their position, because this is a sequence, and I always think that sequences take far too long. And while they are doing that, we shall take a look at baby. There we go. That's why I like this hair so much. Her head is so tiny, and the hair, it doesn't resize to the size of the head. It's just, well, you see how it is. Okay, here we go. They have changed their position. Her other hairdo for this avatar, baby's other hairdo, is is also oversized. I've not been able to find an appropriate hairdo for a toddler, and it's also very comical. It's like she's wearing an oversized wig. Okay, so that's changed. A regular snooze fest, isn't it? We have to move on. Oh, here we go. That's the 3rd one. Looks rather uncomfortable laying crosswise across the boat. It's kind of shades of Blue Lagoon, the Brooke Shields movie, where at the end they were out on a boat and they fell asleep together, and that's how they were found. Their family came looking for them. Well, all 3 of them are here already, and as neither of these have ever had parents, I don't think we need to worry about the parents coming looking for them. That is an advantage to being a Second Life avatar. Oh, here we go. So I think that this is the first pose, so I'm going to stand her, and we shall move on from here.